Hi everyone, my name is Jeremy Lovell. Some of you would have known me as Chef Jeremy Lovell on Foodie Nation doing recipes. Apart from the chef life and doing recipe videos, I have a family and we have this product that we feel very passionate about. It's called Family Flavours Exotic Pepper Sauces. The conversation came from a friend, Jeremy, you're a chef, I think, you should have a product. And I was like, I never thought about it. So when I got home, I spoke to my wife about it, and she said, it's a good idea, but what flavors would we do, or how? Because obviously everyone is doing pepper sauce. What will make us so different? And we thought about it, and we was like, hey, why not do exotic pepper sauces? And we thought about the flavors, and coming up with the flavors was actually in the fun part, because we kind of thought about the flavors based on things that we like. She loves beetroot, I love tamarind and mango, she loves pineapple, I love Chadon-Beni Lime, and everybody loves sorrel. We're doing 4 flavors of the pepper sauce today. We're doing beetroot, Chadon-Beni Lime, tamarind, and sorrel. First we're going to start by washing everything, washing the beetroot, put it up to boil, put the tamarind to boil, and then start to grind everything else. This one here is a mix of scorpion and habanero. Red, and then we have this here which is straight habanero yellow. I kind of don't like to use green hot pepper, so when you see a pepper had this bright reddish yellowish, the little bits of Chadon-Beni in between, it's like you don't start to salivate already, like, ooh, I want to try that pepper, boy. We want to boil the sorrel until it's very, very, very soft. You don't want to keep the flours too stiff because you're going to taste it in the pepper sauce. You're going to boil it for a little longer than usual that you will usually boil sorrel for. I personally do like shelling tamarind, so I prefer to buy it shell already. We're just going to boil it, give it a whisk, put it over into a strainer and over a pot, whisk it to get all the pulp out of the tamarind, and the pulp is what we're going to use to start the pepper sauce. We're going to grind everything that we washed, and then we're going to grind the sorrel, the beetroot, and then start the process of the pepper sauces. For the initial stage of bottling and labeling, we'd have kind of got some family and friends involved in doing up some samples and getting critique and finding out what they like, what they don't like, what they find should taste, and these things. So that took us some time. After that, we got to the stage of the label. So this is where we got our family involved. My wife, her sister Jeanine, she would have actually done the label. This took some time as well because we were back and forth with the label. The label actually changed twice. We did print a first label and we were like, nah, this label need a little more tweaking, and then we went back and we reprinted some labels. But the first label that we printed, we actually sold some bottles. It did pretty well. A lot of people bought it as gifts then, as it's 6 flavors, and it's kind of cool to give as Christmas gifts. Right, so now we're gonna add all the ingredients to get everything grind. Time to put up cucumber. So some you'll find getting a little more than some. It's just for example, like the Chadon-Beni Lime. It doesn't have a main ingredient flavor body. It's a bell pepper sauce really. Other than the sorrel has a kind of thickness already when you grind it. The tamarind and the beetroot. So the Chadon-Beni Lime, it's really all the ingredients kind of combined, but it doesn't have a, how to put it, so like lime is a liquid, and then the Chadon-Beni, but they can't have too much Chadon-Beni because it'll overpower the pepper sauce. The main guy here now, the hot pepper, we'll add to the sorrel first. As you can see, the Chadon-Beni Lime is take a little more. The Chadon-Beni Lime is generally the hottest, right? So because it's fresh produce ingredients, we're working with, it has to stay up on the stove to cook. The reason for cooking it is to kind of kill all the natural enzymes in the product. This will help the preserving the pepper sauce. It helps with the lifespan of the pepper sauce. And it kills all the enzymes in it. So, sometimes you see bubbles in the bottle when they're making it. That is because the enzymes are kind of still alive. And you let it cook for about half an hour. You bring it up to a temperature of 180 degrees Fahrenheit for about 5 minutes. You keep it there, and then you switch off and we bottle hot. So our pepper sauces is not for those strong pepper lovers who eat very, very hot pepper sauces. Then no. This pepper sauce is not, although we make it with some scorpion pepper as well in it. Our heat level is of a habanero kind of spice. So it's not extremely hot. It just has a nice, it's a nice spicy, flavorful pepper sauce. We believe that, adding to the pepper sauce market, which is a large market, our pepper sauce is a little special, because it adds, value to the niche market of people who are looking for something a little more exotic, because given the 6 flavors that we have, we offer, variety. Right, so now we're gonna bottle. It's a little tedious to bottle. We have to fill it, then squeeze it in. I mean, I don't have a bottler, so I kind of do it by hand. I use a little cloth to hold the bottle because we have to bottle it hot. It's the kind of, you want to bottle it and then cork it and turn it upside down in the box. That's to sterile a little air from the cork to where the sauce end. To turn it upside down is make that air a little sterile, So that's help from causing to the top of the pepper sauce to get that kind of darker film, And now that it's spoiled, it just oxidize, and due to the unsterile air that is if you don't turn it upside down, you will get that. So if you turn it upside down and leave it, you don't get that little film to the top. It's actually in all the peppercorn branches, LSD Plaza, Westmoreland, South Park. It's in JTA C3, and it's also in Ocean Delight in Fernandes compound. You can order through my Facebook page. It's Jeremy Lovell Restaurant Consulting and Catering, and my Instagram page, JL Restaurant and Consulting.